Hi, I'm Andrew Baggott, leader of Borodyanka Council, and we're going to start off with a bit of a story. A couple of years ago, when the Russians invaded Ukraine, there was a huge outpouring right the way across the UK of support for the Ukraine, and that support tended to be wearing blue and yellow, putting flags up, being, symbolic to an extent. And that concerned me at the time because, of course, when you're actually having bombs raining upon you, it doesn't matter how much solidarity you've got, you actually need very, very tangible things like supplies and all the sort of things that go with the things you've lost as a result of the war going on. So I contacted a number of people around the borough of Basildon with an idea of how could we get relief over to Ukraine. And again, the support of the people of Basildon was absolutely phenomenal. The support of Bob Sheridan through the Twinning organisation was phenomenal as well. And we were successful in not only getting relief supplies out to Ukraine, but teaming up with another organisation who is still regularly sending supplies out there which are much needed.
I'm Stephen Metcalfe, Member of Parliament for South Basildon and East Thurrock. I just want to say a huge thank you to the Basildon Twinning Association, who are about to set off to Borodyanka in Ukraine, taking goods and supplies to our new friends there who Basildon have or are in the process of twinning with. I want to say a huge thank you not only to them but also to the large number of people from across the borough who have helped over the last few weeks collecting various things, including art supplies for children to be able to come to terms with some of the horrors that they have witnessed over the last year. It really is a tribute to people locally, how they have taken into their hearts the people of Ukraine, and I very much hope that this convoy that sets off is going to be the first of very many, and this will build a long-lasting friendship between our town here in Basildon and Ukraine.
Ой, у лузі червона калина похилилася, чогось наша славна Україна зажурилася, а ми тую червону калину підіймемо, а ми нашу славну Україну розвеселимо. Ой, у лузі червона калина похилилася, чогось наша славна Україна зажурилася,
That's all the children's activity stuff. We've got lots and lots of basic medical supplies as well.
Is that the lady that's...
She's donating.
That's the lady, yeah? Yeah.
She's donating all the medical aid and then on an audio company in Southend.
Got it? There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
We sent around Tuesday.
There we go. There's another one.
Right. Yeah, Wednesday she ended up frying up. Right. Yeah.
That one's now full. Things is fine. So we're going again.
A minute.
Thank you. No, that one needs to go flat. The one go on top. That's it, that one. And then the last one. You got it? Yeah. Last one's.
So we want to get the side ones as well.
Basically, my next training, but your head out of the way.
Sure.
Everyone say Ukraine.
Can you just move slightly? Because I'm
Is anyone who doesn't want to end up the Echo, say so now.
It'll be the first time I've been in the Echo with you, would it, Mark?
They wouldn't actually know.
And gentlemen, dear friends, I am one of Ukrainian refugees who live in your community. According to the program of the British government, Home for Ukraine. I am here to express my gratitude to British government for giving us shelter and for support to Ukraine, because your support helps our brave Ukrainian men to struggle and defend not only our country, Ukraine, but the whole Europe and the democracy in the world.
Correct.
I'm here to say thank you to the mayor of the town, Luke Mackenzie, to the members of the council who helped us. My great thank you to Robert Sheridan, you know him, who initiated Robert Sheridan, the chairman of the Bureau of Twinning Towns Association, who initiated the twinning relationship between Basildon and Borodyanka, the town was damaged badly during the occupation. And I'm very thankful to your team. I am proud to stay near you. Really. My heart is full. I shall read your names. I know the name Steve. Yeah, Steve. Terry, who go to Ukraine. God bless you and help you for your passage through the territory of Ukraine and Europe and coming back home. We shall pray for you. And my gratitude to all your team. Dan, David, Andy, Mark, Terry, and Steve. Thank you very much. In Ukraine, we do like this, expressing my gratitude. You are the organization who helped to our soldiers, our brave soldiers, with medical supplies and army surplus uniforms. And for with the humanitarian help, which you brought to different parts of our country. And your humanitarian aid helped our people to survive, to our soldiers to survive, and to our civilian peoples to survive. I am thankful to people whom I met at the center Help for Ukraine, to Debbie, to Annie, to Barbara, her husband Martin, to young people, Ethan, Lewis, and Stuart. The meeting with them impressed me greatly. They are really pride of your nation. And your team is also pride of the community and pride of your nation. I want to say that a friend in need is a friend indeed. I am thankful to everyone, every person who helped with this aid, who helped in any way to Ukrainian people, helped to survive this cold winter without electricity, to survive, help to children who suffered during the occupation. And in the Bible it is written, may the full hands of people who help to other ones who are in need will be always full. I wish your handfuls will be always full. I wish you good health, happiness, success, and prosperity to your country. Glory to Great Britain and glory to Ukraine.
З любов'ю і з натхненням ми виростим сади, щоб в нашій батьківщині щасливо ми росли. Пісні у нас співочі, тож грай, Пандоро, грай, щоб був завжди квітучий наш український край. З любов'ю і з натхненням ми виростим сади, щоб в нашій батьківщині щасливо ми росли. Пісні у нас співочі, тож грай, Пандоро, грай, щоб був завжди квітучий наш український край.
All the stuff that Twinnings and Boxers Barbers have delivered today. I'm going to go meet some lovely people at a care facility, and this is all going to help them. It's all the great work that Boxers and Twinnings have been doing. Hopefully this is all going to help and all going to a good cause.
And with you, I would like to take pictures with you.
Steve? Steve? Chuckle Brothers?
Who knows about rackets?
Дуже вдячний за підтримку і, звичайно, будемо раді мати місто побратим в такій прекрасній країні, як Англія, яка підтримує нас і морально, і матеріально, і прикладає багато зусиль для того, щоб Україна перемогла в даній війні.
Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your idea. We are so glad to have Basildon like a sister, like a brother, like yes. And we are so happy that you have come. And thank you for your support. Your country supported us in this war.
No, it's been an honor. It's been an honor for us to come.
А для нас це честь підтримувати вас.
No, you are the heroes. You are the ones doing the fighting for democracy for the world. We are lucky that we come.
As friends, rehabilitation school. Another chap. Sure are.
Моє ім'я Батьківщина, велике легке крило. Моє ім'я Україна, і сонечка тепло.
was here just almost a year ago. The building you see behind me was one of the worst atrocities at the beginning of this war. This building was shelled by the Russians in the first weeks of the war. Over 300 civilians died while they was in their beds watching TV, just doing family things.
I was then approached with the idea of twinning and how Basildon might look to explore having a twinning arrangement with the Ukraine. For those that don't know about twinning, it came out of the Second World War and it's very much geared around people understanding and recognising each other's differences out of adversity, and the current twinning arrangements we have with Heiligen House and Mo involve cultural trips involving school children, sports events, the sort of things that actually bring communities together and bring nations together. So we wrote and we explored via a council motion whether there was anybody in the Ukraine who was interested in twinning with Basildon, and we got a response from Borodyanka. And that response was nothing like what we expected, because it wasn't just saying we're interested in twinning, it was a request for generators, for house building, for all the sort of things that twinning isn't, but actually crying out for a need that when we looked at it, we had to explore whether it could be done. Well, the fact of the matter is, twinning cannot supply generators and twinning doesn't build houses. What they have done is already started to build up some links there. They've now got a couple of generators for a institution there. They've sent some equipment for mental therapy for the children there. And they've started to build up a real relationship, which is the principle of twinning. But at the same time, what the Mayor of Borodyanka is saying, quite rightfully, his people, is what about the house building? What about the generators? What about the other infrastructure things? Well, we're going through trying times in the UK, as you probably know, from an energy point of view and from a taxpayer money point of view. And much though I would like to have an unending pot of money that we could just say, we will provide these, the sad reality is we can't. What we do have is we have the contacts, we have the ability to facilitate, and we have the vision and ideas for how we might be able to support Borodyanka. And there's a real opportunity here for businesses or the people that can see that opportunity to actually join and jump on board with us and start to forge a relationship for a nation in need. And when that nation in need's finally free again, the rebuilding and the restructuring of those towns, those villages, are going to be fundamentally important. And that actually gives an opportunity for the businesses here to jump on board on something which is going to be very, very large going forwards. So what I'm asking here is a call to action, is if you think that you could help in whatever way, it could be coordination, it could be actual money, it could be generators, it could be that you've got links with house builders, it could be that you've got construction materials or construction workers, reach out to us and let's then see how we can coordinate this and actually provide some much needed aid to a much needed people. And let's see a free Ukraine. Thank you.
З любов'ю і з натхненням ми виростим сади, щоб в нашій батьківщині щасливо ми росли. Пісні у нас співочі, тож грай, Бандуро, грай, щоб був завжди квітучий наш український край.
I am Mira. I am Ilusha. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We live near Borodyanka. Thank you very much. Dear English friends, may God bless you.
Yeah.